So let us learn from other civilizations. And we don't pick their weaknesses, but pick their strengths.
I can't dig it.
You always got that one brother.
Now who you supposed to be?
Oh, that's Black Dynamite.
I ain't asked you, nigga. Shut up. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. Yeah. Well, the choice is yours, brother.
You young people who are present here, you must begin to stop thinking like us.
Yo, when's the last time you read anything, man?
Never, mother.
Stop thinking like some of the people in the new generation. You've got to think differently.
Immediately.
They are saying the sky is the limit. Which sky? The sky of the earth? Forget about the sky. Think about the galaxies.
Advancements in quantum mechanical theories and new technologies that allow us to better perceive our universe and understand the answers to questions we never believed possible to answer seem to be developing every single day, as research scientists work to provide us with new insights and revelations to our universe that break the boundaries of what we ever thought was possible. These findings will often spawn new theories and enlightenments that will cause even the most stoic of people the need to sit back and collect their thoughts in order to come to terms with theories that are so mind-blowing they are often groundbreaking in their own right.
They are saying wait and heat the iron while it is hot. No, heat the iron so that it becomes hot.
Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking.
Impossible.
More than a metaphor, it can be achieved quite literally with a proper strength and precision. The kinetic friction of the iron molecules causes the metal to heat up as it is compressed. With enough kinetic energy transferred into the iron, it will begin to glow red hot.
Might have to drop a dime on them.
The hotter the iron is, the easier it is to shape, and even the difference of a hot day and a cool day can influence how quickly it is heated.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
When we think of red-hot iron, around 1,300 degrees Fahrenheit, a starting difference of only 20 degrees wouldn't seem to matter. But with each strike, the metal becomes more compressed, and less energy is converted to heat.
It's all right, son.
The sun's fiery nature, along with a tremendous gravitational pull and an extensive magnetic field, helped it to become the heart of our solar system.
If you have hate in your heart, let it out.
Son, watch it. That's slander.
That means that once the iron is been compressed in this way, it cannot be heated again by hand. The molecules are too tightly packed to produce enough friction.
That is to me the most important thing. Learn from the Chinese, learn from the whites, learn from the Koreans. Learn from all each one of us, because God is a God of diversity. And each one of us has our strengths, black, yellow, white, and all those things. And I think we can make it.
Yeah, they rolling hard too. They slanging real good, real good.
And we are going to make it.
8 ball a corner.
So these things that you are saying you are not going to plan, the divine instruction is this. When you are planning, plan as if you'll never die, and when you are praying, pray as if you are dying the next minute. That is the way. That is why the Bible says that you must keep for your up to the 4th generation.
You don't actually need millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars to do a lot for a grandchild.
Shut up. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do.
Just open up your heart and let that hate out.
Hold on, my brother. At least hear the man out.
I think we've got on the screen that the taxation for an inherited IRA is actually dependent on the age of the grandchild. So as you can see, Patty, for a 1-year-old, even a modest amount like $100,000, and even a taxable IRA, if that's inherited through a retirement plan trust, those distributions can be grown on a tax-deferred basis, even at a modest 6%, and provide over $2.4 million in distributions protected for a grandchild over their lifetime.
That's huge.
It is.
Wow.
Another example for a 12-year-old, not as much time for compounding tax-deferred growth, but as you can see, it's over 1.2 million. So clients, again, don't need millions of dollars. They can help grandchildren, even with a modest $50,000 or $100,000 amount. In particular, for a grandchild, we want to protect it in a retirement plan trust so that it's used for college down the road. It's not used to buy a fancy car.
Might have to drop a dime on
it. It's used for things the grandparents would want, and the children can look after it for the grandchildren, so it's there for them for the future, for the important things that are there.
That's fantastic.
As you can see, there's quite a bit that can be done.
Absolutely, leaving a legacy and giving peace of mind.
That sounds better than delusions of grandeur. Wake up, my people.
So my own view, you young people, they are saying, think outside of the box. I'm saying, think without the box. Because the box then becomes a point of reference. Eliminate the box, think without it. You know, China, I listened to the Chinese about a year ago when their leaders, 6,000 of them gathered in Beijing, and they don't smile and they don't speak in very high tones. And they were thinking about how China is going to relate to the world 100 years from thence. 100 years.
Now, honestly, how many of us have a 100-year plan? Generationally,
Keep it 100.
or just individually, even less culturally.
Mandarin Chinese is the most widely spoken language in the world, so it is one of the most important for the UK's future. The Mandarin Excellence Programme will see 5,000 young people from England on track to fluency in Mandarin by 2020.
I don't like this.
Hundreds of participants on the programme travelled to Beijing, Chengdu, and Shanghai for a 2-week intensive language trip to boost the Mandarin skills they've already gained in the classroom at home.
And when you know what you are looking for, you are likely to get it.
What are the lessons we've learned at the blacksmith shop? Do not squander the opportunities you've created for yourself, for you may not be able to create them again. And the difference between success or failure is sometimes only a matter of degrees.
My number one hater.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
I don't like this.
For sure, bro.
I don't like